Welcome to the Buccaneers Observer. This is Ralph Phillips. This is a things I found interesting video on the Week 5 game against the Atlanta Falcons. This is where I go through the coaches' film and I point out things that I find interesting. This is the first one I've done this year that's following my regular format. These video clips are in sequence. This is not about penalties and all that good stuff. There will be some penalties in there, but this is mainly just, hey, this is interesting. I mainly focus on man-on-man, guys beating guys, not so much schemes and all that good stuff, although I will point that out if I find something interesting. But this is mainly this guy beating this guy or this guy messing up or whatever. The first quarter is as far as I've gone through. Actually, I'm at about second quarter, 11 minutes in the second quarter. A lot of stuff in this. Now, that's one of the things about playing the Atlanta Falcons. There's always interesting things. We seem to match up very well. I like it because we've been beating them a lot lately. But it's just not ugly games like you get with the Panthers or the Saints. The Falcons, it seems to be very good. Just one-on-one matchups that are great and some interesting scheme work. So we'll point all that out. This is going to be a little bit longer. I was going to break it up into 10-minute segments, but I figured, well, what the hell? I'll just put it out there. That, again, like I said, this is just the first quarter basically. So hopefully the rest of the game will be the same way. But enough talk. Let's go ahead and get into it. This is Week 5, Atlanta Falcons, coaches' films, things I found interesting. All right, opening kickoff, and the Buccaneers, I've been complaining for years now that our special teams just aren't that special. I mean, they're not horrible, but they're not at the top of the league as, we should be as the caliber team we are. Now, with kickoffs, a lot of times what they do, this seems to be general practice, is they will, the returning team will pick players to block. It'll just be a straight one-on-one. They'll pick guys. These guys back here will generally try to pick up anybody that gets through. He'll keep an eye on this guy, though. And this is not set in stone. Things can change once they get down here. But here you see they turn around and everybody picks their guys. They're like, I'm going to block this guy. I'm going to block this guy. I'm going to block this guy. I'm going to block this guy, and so forth and so on. Now, the kicking team, these guys have realized what's going on. This has been happening for the past few years, but I've noticed it a lot more frequently this year. The kicking team will try to mix things up, and you'll see here these two guys cross each other. They go like this. And this confuses the blockers. And you'll see that this blocker here sticks with his guy, and this blocker here, when he crosses over, he goes at him too. That leaves this guy open to come and make the tackle. Now, here it is. See, they cross over. And 21, Keyshawn Vaughn, he sticks with this guy here, and the other blocker stays with him. So that leaves 12 wide open to come and make the tackle. Now, Keefe, 41, he's supposed to pick up anybody that comes through. He does not pick up 12. Instead, he chooses to block 35 as well. So you end up with 3 Buccaneers blocking this one guy right here. And 12 is totally free, leaving White to try and have to dodge him. It doesn't work out too good. 12 ends up making the tackle. Boom. Right there. This is common with the Buccaneers. Their special teams, like I said, just aren't that special. First offensive play of the game. Fournette has really upped his game as a pass blocker, and he's gotten to elite level. However, here he screws up. He's coming through. He goes between the guard and the tackle. Now, he is supposed to help chip block 97, but he totally whiffs on this block and allowing 97 Garrett to come in and get pressure on Brady right there. See, you can see he tries to put a shoulder into him. Here's Fournette. Here's 97. He tries to put a shoulder into him, just totally whiffs. And that allows 97 to get pressure on Brady, and then Brady just throws an errant pass. Here's second down, second offensive play of the Buccaneers. Goedeke ends up going up against 97, Jarrett, all game pretty much. And this is a total mismatch. I mean, Goedeke is a rookie. Jarrett's probably one of the best defensive linemen in the league. Here you'll see just the power and strength of 97. He kind of tosses Goedeke right there. He just grabs him and tosses him down. Goedeke didn't trip. It wasn't his feet getting tangled up or anything like that. He just gets manhandled on that one. Jarrett does not make the play, but he does get loose and come over and chase after the runner. What I do want to say is right there, 32 made the tackle. I don't know if anybody else would have got to Fournette here because it was just great blocking all the way around. Cade Otton does a good job with his block. 17 does a pretty decent job of getting in the way of 27, slowing him down a little bit. Might have been a little bit of holding there. It looks like there was right there. And don't like to see that. So just, everybody doing just enough. Look at that. That was nice. Mason coming out. See Mason come out here. It just puts the brick wall on 9. Bam! You've got Keith. He just likes to block. He puts the wall on 54. Boom! Look at that. That's nice. Everybody. I mean, Fournette got a little hand on him, but he doesn't get touched until right there. 54 gets a hand on him right there. But I wouldn't say that was really breaking a tackle. And he doesn't get hit until he's at the 30-yard line, and it's by the last man. So good blocking, everybody. Here's the very next play. And again, this just shows the strength and power of 97. Garrett, this time he's going up against Hainsley, 70, and he just tosses him, just throws him. 95 also ends up beating Goedeke. 95 is somebody that the Falcons drafted last year. His name's Graham. He is pretty good. He's a great compliment to Jarrett, actually. I'm kind of scared to watch these two together. But if watch 97 just end up tossing Hainsley here. Look at that, just tosses him. He tosses him from here to over here. Now, it does appear there might have been a little bit of face mask. It looks like he grabs him by the face mask right there, and it might have helped him pull right there, but he does release it pretty quickly. But you can see he's mainly got him by the right shoulder pad. You can see his hand leaving, but that's good leverage, good strength. He grabs him and it just tosses him. Good Lord. Fortunately, he does not make the play. However, 95 does. 95 gets double teamed by 76 Smith and Goedeke. However, Smith goes on to the second level to block and leaving Goedeke with 95. And Goedeke ends up getting tossed, and 95 gets in on the tackle. Okay, in the punt after the Buccaneers' first drive, I noticed this on the broadcast live. I was like, well, this is very strange. Okay, you see he punts the ball, right? The receiver, he lets it bounce, okay, and he lets it go into the end zone. Now, my thought when I was watching this was, why in the world were there no Buccaneers players down there? I mean, this is the closest guy. Normally, there would be Buccaneer players surrounding him, for one, but two, there would be one at least coming in behind him, because this is not a very long punt. It's, I mean, it drops right here on the 16, and it was kicked off from the, let's see, this is a, yeah, so it was kicked off, what, the 34, You could say he kicks it from the 29. So, it's not that long of a kick. Not that long of a punt. These guys should be down there. Well, there's a reason why for this. And I'll show you. This is obviously a communication screw up between our punter, Camarda, and the rest of the guys. Because normally what they do is it'll be, we're going to kick it to the right, we're going to kick it down the center, or we're going to kick it to the left. I mean, there's other things they could do too, but those are the general things. And they usually discuss this in the huddle. Everybody gets it. So when they, get off their blocks, they run to wherever the ball is supposed to be kicked. Well, on this one, apparently everybody was told it's kick right, because you'll see everybody goes to the right. This guy goes straight down. This guy at 27, he does a great job going way over here. And it's not until everybody gets halfway down the field that they realize that the ball has gone to the left. See, look at 27. He's shooting this way. This guy is going to go run straight down the field. And if you watch these guys after they get off their blocks, they all go to the left, to the right. See? They're all running this way. He's running down there. He's running down there. So it's obviously and right here is when everybody realizes, oh crap, it's going the other way. So as you can see, there's a complete line there. There's nobody on this side of the field, which is how it's supposed to be if you're kicking it to the right. So obviously it was a miscommunication problem between the punter and the rest of the team. Is that same play? This punt, this is kind of funny. 23 face plants. Watch this. He gets tripped up by his own guy. Here he is. He's going right there. Boom. That's hilarious. Right there. Boom. Oh. He just slides right on his face. That's good stuff. Here's a play I want to keep an eye on. 70 ends up putting his hands, hitting Tryon right in the face. The Chiefs did this a lot last week. I want to see if this is something that happens during this game. Right there. It's not near as forceful as the Chiefs were doing it. But you can see he just immediately goes for Tryon's face right there and then pushes it a little bit. I mean, you might could say that was a penalty, but I don't know. All right, 11:34 in the first quarter. This is 1st and 10. 46, tight end, Parker Hess. He tries to block 58, Barrett. And this is rather funny. He comes in, tries to go low on him, and ends up doing the belly flop. Whoop. He gets olayed by Barrett. Here they are. Whoop. He does get back up and look for a pass, though. He's like, hey, y'all didn't see that. Great play by Winfield. Here it is from the end zone angle. Let's look at it. Here's Hess. Here's 58, Barrett. It's a horrible block attempt. What is this? The belly flop. Winfield, bam! 11:26 in the first quarter. This is 2nd and 10. Mariota ends up throwing an incomplete pass here. It looks like it's high. Looked like it, and I thought originally I did think it was an errant pass by Mariota, but there's a reason that this guy ends up getting held by Buccaneers, who's covering him. Who is this? I think that's Winfield, 31. Yeah. Anyhow, you can see it right there. He's got him. He's got him. He's got him. And he let goes. He let goes right as Mariota throws the ball. Here's the ball. He's actually technically, they still got him. So this could be defensive pass interference, but they probably would have called it for holding. Yeah, that is 31. That's Winfield. But that's the reason why the receiver 14 couldn't get out there and get the ball. He was being held. $11:23 in the first quarter. This is 3rd and 10. Great spin move by number 9, Tryon on 70. I mean, this is just beautiful. Beautiful. Whoa. Then gets the sack. Yes, celebrate, my young man. You celebrate. There it is. What is that? What was that? He's like cleaning his shoes? And then, I don't know. Anybody in the comments, let me know. What is he doing here? He's wiping his shoes and then doing a salute? Or is he throwing the dirt? I don't know. Anyhow, something else I want you to see on this play. 76 hits Barrett, 58 right in the face to start the play. Right, bam, there. Now, see, this is not as forceful as the Chiefs were doing it, but still, it is intentional. Bam, right there. Now, he doesn't whip his head back like the Chiefs were doing, but it is, hands to the face. Not allowed to do that. Bam, love that sack. Ah, beautiful. Now, 10:43. This is 1st and 10. The Buccaneers have the ball. Godeke, he pulls, and Mason Foster does too. They both get, great straight-on blocks with their guys, but unfortunately, Godeke goes up against number 3. Now, I hate to say good things about opponents, especially in our division, but the Atlanta does have some pretty good guys on defense. Number 3, Walker, I really like him as a player. He's their weak side linebacker, but he does a great job of just sticking a shoulder in the Godeke on this block and making the tackle. Boom, right there. Look at that. And then he makes the tackle. If you watch, Mason comes over, and here he does a good job blocking 54. Boom. Takes him out of the picture. But Godeke gets shouldered, and 3 is able to make the tackle. Godeke needs to step it up. All right, 10-12 in the first quarter. It's 2nd and 4. Again, here's an example of 97. They're just tossing Godeke. This is a testament both to 97's strength and skill and 67's greenness, I guess, or lack of strength and skill. I don't know, but he needs to step it up. Here it is, 97, 67. Look at this. Ooh, toss, and then goes down the line and makes the tackle. Ugh, that's just not good. Not good at all. I mean, we can't put it all on 67 because 97, Grady Jarrett will do this to just about anybody. But, come on, guys. 67. He just tosses him like a bag of rice. Right? Just grabs him, get double teamed, and then boop. See, you're down here smelling the worms, and your guy is running across the back of the line making a tackle. It's not supposed to work like that. Whew, now this is a fun play. This is first quarter, 9:28, 3rd and 1. 3rd and 1. Instead of running the ball, we decide to go for it. Try and get something substantial. You're going to see 14 Godwin. He goes down here, gets in between the 2 defenders, the safety. He gets a little bit of a gap, and Tom Brady just throws a beautiful ball right in there. It's perfect, and this is great stuff. So there he is. He sees him right there. You see Brady has already released the ball. He sees that Godwin is beating his guy, and he's got a little bit of space right up in here. The safety's going to come across. But, I mean, this is placed perfect. Look at this. You couldn't get no better perfect pass than that. Woo! Good stuff. That was on a 3rd and 1. Kind of risky. But watch this play. This is great. There is so much going on here. You're going to see Mike Evans. He comes and he crosses with Scotty Miller. They come over here, and you're going to see Cade Otton. He comes out this way. Now, so it causes quite a big mess up in here. Now, there's something very interesting happens. Okay, you see Evans. He pushed his guy out. Evans is going to cross this way. Scotty Miller is going to cross that way. Scotty Miller does a great job of avoiding Evans. Look, even Fournette is here in the mix. These guys are all going, what? They're actually doing a pretty decent job of coverage. But, I mean, Evans gets open a little bit here. But, and man, if Brady would have seen this, I mean, I understand why he didn't. This probably would have been a touchdown. You see 88, Cade Otton, he's coming. This guy is trying to follow Mike Evans. But he ends up getting tripped up with 27, and they both fall down, leaving 88, Cade Otton, wide open. Look at this. Oh, that probably would have been a touchdown. This safety, he probably still would have been in this area, though. So he would have been able to get over here and tackle Cade. But it was just like, oh, man, look how open he is. Because here's the ball. Brady's already thrown it. The safety was going over there because he saw that Brady was going to go. But if Brady would have done this, pump faked, got this safety over here, that's if he would have seen this mess going on here, boom, and then this would have happened, man, that would have been a home run. Although I don't know if Cade Otton's got the speed to run down the field. Was that 60 yards before the safety catches him? Don't know. He would have said boop, and then But anyhow, turned out to be a great play either way. First quarter, 4:52, 1st and 10 on Atlanta 15. Man, I love this. This is Winfield. He does a great job reading this, avoiding blocks, and makes a great tackle. Keep an eye on him. Boom, avoids the block right there. Bam, look at that tackle. That's a great tackle for a loss, man. Here it is again. We'll step through this. Comes in. He's right here. He avoids the block by 17 and 86, to be honest with you. He just squeezes right up in between them. Gets through. Look, 70 is like, oh, crap. Here's the runner. This is a great tackle. Boom, gets him in the air. And it slams him to the ground. Oh, gotta love it. 3 minutes and 30 seconds left in the first quarter. This is 1st and 10. Again, here is another hands to the face. 70 hits 90. Logan Hall right in the face. Like immediately. Boom. See it? That's not an accident. What the hell is going on? Damn Chiefs did this all last week. And now the Falcons are doing it this week. Also, Beatty gets a great push on 67. Just bull rushes him straight back. Makes it so Mariota cannot step into this throw. Straight back. And then takes him to the ground. Boom. There he is. But as you can see, Mariota cannot step forward when he throws this ball. Here he is. The center's right there. Mariota has to just throw it off his back foot, basically. All right, Scallywags. Like I said, that was the first quarter of the Week 5 games. A little bit into the second quarter. I think there's a clip in there or so about that. But we will have the rest of the game put out. Hopefully tomorrow we'll have another things I found interesting, another Tiffy video out tomorrow. But until that time, go Bucs.